Thank you for joining the Jon and Coffee Show. Thank you, thank you. It's a wonderful Friday. It's Friday, and to some of us, it's party night, right? All right. Hey, we've got a great show for us tonight. And by the way, I got to show you my lovely coffee cup that I got from one of my viewers. Isn't that lovely? They sent me one. It was magnificent little gift. But we have a great show today. We got lots of news to go over, lots of stuff, some good funny stuff. I'm going to review National Treasure, and we've got a lot of news stuff to go over, so, different entertainment news, all kinds of fun stuff. But before we go any farther, Rolene Darling sent me an incredibly good story, and I just cannot go without telling you this delightful story. It's a family sitting around the table, mom, dad, boy, and a girl, okay? The little boy says to dad, "Dad, how many different types of boobies are there?" And the dad says, "Well, son, there's 3 different types. When a woman's in her 20s, they're like round, firm, beautiful melons. Then when a woman turns into her 30s and 40s, they become like nice little pears. They're hanging around but firm. And then after the 50s, they become like onions." And the son goes, "Onions?" He says, "Yes, because every time you look at them, you want to cry." And the girl says, "Mommy, what about willies? How many different types of willies are there?" And the mother says, "Well, darling, when a man is in his 20s, he has a willie like an oak tree, mighty and hard. Then in his 30s and 40s, he's got one like a birch tree, flexible, but yet reliable. And then, after his 50s, it's like a Christmas tree." And the little girl says, "What do you mean, a Christmas tree?" And the mother says, "Yes, darling, a Christmas tree. It's dead from the roots up, and the balls are nothing but decorations." All right, Rolene, baby, you did it again. Okay, excellent, excellent show. Stock market took a real nasty tumble today. If you aren't aware of that, this is Friday. It took a nasty tumble. The market went down 250 points. The NASDAQ was off by 98. Down heavy, and that's due to the high rate of unemployment for the first time in 5 years. Went sky high. But it just kind of just tumbled down and went nowhere. And it's been, this is pretty... this is the first real indication that the economy is starting to really have some moments of issues. And the administration, the Bush administration, announced today that they are thinking of doing more tax cuts. Hopefully, they're going to be more directed towards the middle class Americans than the wealthy Americans. The wealthy don't need a lot of help, trust me. The middle class need the help, as most of you probably know. And then also today, oh dear Lord, I'm so sorry. Dear Brittany, she ended up getting her visitational rights completely ripped away from her today, and they all went to her ex-husband. The children are now in the sole custody of her ex-husband, Kevin Featherline. And, it's amazing. Brittany, we can laugh about Brittany, and I can make some really good jokes about Brittany. But, my heart is starting to go out for her because the girl now has really got some mental issues, and she's really crashing and hitting. So, sorry, Brittany, but, that's the way it is. And Jay Leno's jokes are really under fire by the Writers Guild because, Jay Leno is writing his own jokes. He's back on the air. This is Friday night. Thursday night was the second night back on. But he's back on the air, and but he's doing his own jokes, and he's writing his own stuff, which there's nothing against that. He can do that. And but now the Writers Guild is having a heart attack over it, so kind of just go from there up, And he's got thumbs up still on his show. Anyhow, we're going to go right on into the review of National Treasure, and we'll be right back. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I am here to do the review this evening on National Treasure. Will I be nice? Or will I eat them alive? Only I will know until you watch my review. All right, National Treasure. How'd you like our new little mascot, our shark? It's going to be the shark for the reviews. National Treasure. Disney and Nicolas Cage did it again. They have put together a really good movie, National Treasure. Number 2, I don't think is quite as good as number 1, but hey, it's very, very good. Got a great cast, very action-packed. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, keeps you thinking, and what more can you ask for from a movie? It is a good movie. The storyline is I wasn't too sure how they could compete with the last storyline, but they did a good job. So I'm very happy to report that National Treasure is a movie worth going seeing. Again, when you get it on DVD, when it comes out on DVD, you're going to want to watch it on DVD. So National Treasure is going to get 3.5 cups of coffee. All right, back to the show. All right, I am glad you're back. Hey, just a few more little things I want to clear up on. AOL did another survey on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno on how's he doing with Outriders. And actually, he got a very big thumbs up. 31,804 people who said that he's doing absolutely fantastic out of a total vote cast of 49,000 people. Wow, that's pretty good. Real good. So, Jay, keep up the work, man. And after spending months in rehab, Lindsay Lohan has, she's back on the rehab trail again. She's still, trying to put it all back together after her little stumble and had the drink of champagne on New Year's Eve. But, that's okay. At least she's saying, hey, I did it, and I'm going back. And so, Lindsay, go girl, go girl. You'll do it, okay? Hey, now, I'm going to take the rest of the time and talk about something really serious here for a minute, because this is something that is really a big issue for me, and that is about the gentleman that, after being in prison for 27 years, his name is Charles Allen Chapman, was released from prison after the DNA proved that he was innocent and could not have raped the woman that he was convicted of raping 27 years ago. He hasn't been out of prison since Ronald Reagan was inaugurated in 1981, in January 1981. The man was falsely accused. There are so many people that this happens to, and he is the let's see, what is he? The 15th. He is the 15th just from the Texas Dallas area that has been released since 2001. Because of the DNA research now that they're finding of all these people that are falsely accused and falsely convicted. The problem is very few states and counties keep DNA, have kept DNA, or anything that would show that these people are innocent. And there's a big deal going on right now about whether or not every single state, every county, everywhere should have to keep any type of DNA evidence for decades. I am a big supporter of this. And Mr. Chapman, I am very happy that you are out of jail, and I am sorry that you had to spend 27 years in jail. Ladies and gentlemen, our show is up again. This is Friday night. I want you all to go out and just have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful time, because I know you will. And thank you very much. And remember that we at the Jon Coffee Show love you and want you back every single day. So make sure you stay safe and secure. We'll see you on Monday. You have a great, fantastic, phenomenal weekend.
I am really good. I made everybody had a goddamn cocktail party. Laughed so bad that they spilled the drinks on the girl next to them. Okay? And that's not just so they can take them home and get them undressed. But it does work. Doesn't it, man?